Welcome to Hollywood, baby. Today's video is brought to you by Acquired Taste Mobile Bartending Services. You're eating, what is that, the Spirit Stick?
Yeah, this is the Life, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The Life.
You need to go ahead and cop this if you can. It's coffee flavor. And
Yeah, it's like a mocha.
Yeah, I love coffee, so this right here is perfect.
I'm not a coffee person, but I had the raspberry one. It had like fresh raspberries in it. It was amazing. Okay, so stay tuned. Today's video is all about date night ideas that are simple, easy, and that you can do without a lot of planning. And stay tuned to the end because we're going to be doing a giveaway that has to do with Acquired Taste. And so it's super exciting. Stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, welcome to Hollywood. Everything is all good, laughing and relaxing in the fashion. We ain't passing on the action. Yeah, vacations, yeah, relations. Life is what you make it, where you really wanna take it. Oh, life good. Oh, I'm getting to it. Oh, Hollywood. Oh, yeah, we in Hollywood.
Okay, so as we mentioned before, today's video is all about date night ideas that are super easy, super cost effective, and fun. They're all date nights that we've actually done ourselves and that we really enjoy. So if you're looking for a good idea, you know, for something to do as a couple, then try out some of these ideas on our list. And don't forget to stay tuned for our giveaway at the end. You're definitely not going to want to miss out on this. So, date night number one is a spa night. Now, what we did for our spa night is we had, you know, like little massage tables, we had massage oil, we had the hot towels. So we did like this little, you know, massage, candlelight type of situation.
Real nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, so that's always a fun one because that's something that you can do with stuff that's around the house. So if you have like a nice smelling lotion, your favorite scents.
Throwing some Osley Brothers, throwing some Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm
All
saying?
that.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, so that.
Some Usher. You put some Me on. If y'all know I make music too, that's a little plug for y'all. But, you know.
He made the intro video, so for those of you who are guessing, that was his voice.
Yep.
All right, so date night number two is a camp in. So I'm sure that you've been to a camp out before, but we took all of that love and we put it inside our living room. We got all the blankets. We made like a big giant fort. We even had s'mores. Like, what are you laughing at?
It's kind of childlike, but it brings back some memories. But you know, you
gotta keep it fun. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it interesting
with your significant other. So it's definitely other elements that, you know.
Did the graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallow, just put it in the oven. Before we had an oven, we actually did it twice because whenever we were living in our old apartment before we moved into our house, we did the s'mores in the fireplace. So, you know, it's a little makeshift, but it was fun. We made some memories, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So idea number three is a cooking challenge. So you find a recipe that is like foreign to you, that's something that you've never made, and then you and your significant other attempt to make that recipe. So that's actually one that we do pretty often, I'd say.
Yeah, we've been to practically every country in this house when it comes to food. Mexican, African,
all over.
Guyanese,
all over. Yeah, that's one thing, like, we're big foodies. We love making different recipes, so definitely check out some of our cooking videos that are coming soon. That's always a good one. We even made sushi one time, and it was a success.
It came out all right. It was good.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
it was okay. I'm not gonna lie. They were falling apart a little bit, but it was good. Okay. Next idea is sip and paint, or also known as wine and design. You know, we got some canvases from Michaels, got some paint, and that time, so we actually did a challenge rather than just painting something random. We both picked out our favorite picture of the two of us, and we attempted to paint it, and so that was a cool one.
Luckily, when you're an artist, you know, one skill is, you know, it's easily transferable. I make music, so, you know, I'm good with the paintbrush too. Not so
First of all, he's lying to y'all because he definitely had me looking like a brown blob. Okay. Next idea, and this one's a classic one, just board games. You know, that's one thing, like everybody has board games in the closet. Have a board game night. You know, you never pull them out. They just sit there and collect dust, but everybody knows.
Ever go wrong with Monopoly.
Oh my gosh.
And if anybody ever wants to challenge me in Monopoly.
Board game minus Monopoly because
listen,
he is the worst.
If you want to challenge me in Monopoly, you don't want that smoke. I'm just letting you know right now. We could play online. You come to my house. You don't want that smoke.
Honestly.
And she don't want that smoke either.
Honestly.
But she beat me one time.
Oh my gosh. He is the worst when it comes to Monopoly. Like, he will fight you over Monopoly. It's just...
That's true. This is true.
It's tragic. The next idea is a formal dinner. So whenever we're talking about a formal dinner, what we did for our formal dinner is we actually cooked up a nice meal because, you know, we chef it up. But you can also do this idea.
But don't let her make it seem like I'm cheap, though. We also go out to nice restaurants as well.
We do. We're doing cheap ideas just to, you know, make it for everybody something that you can do without, like, you know, being bougie.
You can
and
do
all
both.
that.
You can do both.
Yeah,
you
can
don't always have to go out to Ruth's Chris. You don't always have to go out to the fancy restaurants. Sometimes you can.
LeBlanc.
You could be the chef. You could be the chef.
Yeah. So for this one, you can either be the chef or you can even do it like, you know, do takeout with this version.
Or you can hire a private chef.
Hire a private chef. We've also done that before, and that was super nice. But either way you go, you know, if you want to go fancy with a private chef or if you want to go super cheap with Chinese takeout, you just get a nice tablecloth, get some nice candles, and dress up nice as if you're actually going to leave the house, and then you can have like just a nice little private vibe. Again, you know, just it's all about the ambiance, the atmosphere. Yeah, that's a good one. The next idea is an outdoor movie. So for this one, you know, you might have to have like a little, we have one of those little screen projectors, and we set up a white sheet outside, and we did, you know, we had like these big, we took the couch cushions off of our couch and just kind of laid out there, chilled out there. We also bought the blow up mattress out there and just played, you know, our favorite movie.
This is a disclaimer though. Sometimes when you do that, you set up a nice little setup. The neighbors want to come and they want to join you. And it goes from being It goes from being romantic to, you know, just, you know, everybody joining in together.
Hey, but we like community
stuff too,
right?
You can't go wrong with that though either, so.
Yeah, so maybe if you have a private backyard, it might go a little better. Yeah. This other idea is one that we've done a number of times, and it's always a success. It's like our little version of wine tasting. So we go out and we get, you know, like just a number of different cheap wines. Just, you know, I think we got cheap reds last time. But basically, we put on a blindfold and we go like one at a time, and then you taste the wines and you try to match up which bottle that particular wine came from just by reading the description and all of that. So you're going off of flavor and description, trying to link and match them up. I'm pretty sure I got all of them right.
Yeah, she's pretty good at being able to tell what flavors and what, and she's just good at stuff like that. Me,
I am.
It all tastes the same to me.
He thinks Sierra Mist and Sprite taste the same.
No, I don't. Stop lying now.
Come on now, you said that. Okay, what about Hunt's and Heinz ketchup?
They're the same.
They are. Absolutely. So that goes to show you his taste buds, because they are not the same. Okay, I'm a Hunt's fan all day. All right, so next idea is about sports. And first of all, I love sports in general. I just love being active as a couple. You know, I think it's a great way to connect, especially if it's a sport that like neither person is super talented at. So like we've been out to play tennis, volleyball. We've even done like swimming. But just, you know, to get out there, get active, and it makes you competitive. It puts you out of your element if it's a sport that you haven't done before. Always good whenever you're physically active and able to connect on that level. What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
Okay. That popsicle is
That's
getting
good.
to him.
It's definitely getting to him.
Sphere
I don't think we mentioned it to y'all though. This does have a good amount of alcohol in it.
Hence the spirit stick.
Exactly.
Okay. The next idea is a day trip. So, you know, just going to the mountains or going to the beach, just something that you can do in the day. And that kind of ties into our last one, which is visit a new city. You know, going somewhere that's an hour away that you've never been to before, where you and your significant other can explore and just kind of, you know, be out of your element a little bit. We're actually going to Houston in 2 weeks?
Yep.
Yeah, and really just to explore and spend some time together. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, somewhere that you fly to. It can be somewhere that's really close, but just somewhere that puts you out of your element and challenges you and, you know, keeps the relationship fresh, you know, and keeps you connected as a couple.
Yeah.
That wraps it up for our date night ideas. I hope that you get out and try some of these. So about this giveaway that we have been talking about, super, super exciting. We have a goal to get to 100 subscribers. So we want you to help us get there. Like, comment, share this video, subscribe. If you are a subscriber, whenever we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to do a drawing. So out of those 100, we are going to draw 4 that are in state and then 4 that are out of state. Those of you that are in state, we are going to actually send you to a couples mixed drink night with Acquired Taste. You're going to get a full meal, so full, you know, dinner, all of that, free drinks, the whole 9. So it'll be a really nice way to connect as a couple. And if you are out of state, then you will get a special prize package where you can actually host your own in-house date night together. Okay, so if you want a chance to win one of these awesome date nights, then like, share, comment, and subscribe. Whenever you share this video, just share it with the hashtag Hollywood Date Night. Also go to Acquired Taste on Instagram and like that business page, and you'll be hooked up for your own personal date night if you are drawn. So we're going to draw a total of 8 people, and out of 100, I mean, you've got pretty good odds. So please help us get to 100 subscribers. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of Hollywood. We're getting ready to go sip on our Acquired Taste beverages. Let me tell you, she's got buckets. I already placed an order, so it's getting ready to come in tomorrow. I'm super excited, but every single thing that she has on that menu is fire, so check it out. All right, we're out of here.